I just feel like the happiness that it's in this current age, it's encompassed with materialism and it's in full swing. But for many people, they really forget the true aspect of happiness. They've placed it in some stuff.
Yeah, they're placed in people's hands.
Yeah, as you said.
Yeah, because nasema hivyo because ukiangalia the trends, you being in a certain place makes you happy. That place is being owned by somebody.
Yeah.
That coffee is being owned by somebody.
Yeah.
But that food is being owned by somebody. If that somebody is not there, are you be able to be happy? Yeah.
So is venye tu ulikuwa unasema some youths wanna define happiness maybe when they're on drugs and stuff.
When you're high.
When you're high. So are they really high or are they really happy?
It depends.
Some are high, some are happy.
Yes, it depends.
When they're high.
It depends. And some people, in taking of drugs, we can smoke the same thing.
Yeah.
But when you're taking kwa system, na kuingia kwa system, different.
You ever tried smoking?
No, I've never.
You've never?
No.
Even a little?
No, drugs, no, not.
Yeah.
Me, one thing I know, if I try, I'll be worse. So it's better to
You've never tried drugs?
No, I've never.
Even the normal medicine?
I have. No, I'm not even a fan of it. Hey, Panadol. No.
Panadol?
No.
Syrups and stuff. Bringing us to the next point. What can you say about the authenticity between these two ages now that we are comparing this age and the past age?
Authenticity.
Yeah. Do you think people in this age are more genuine than the people back then, or the people back then were more authentic than the people?
I cannot say the people back there were authentic because they tried to hide a lot. They were not so that expressive.
Let's stop there. Can you explain that point? Can you express it more?
Unajua kitambo, like hata ukiangalia politicals za kitambo, you cannot stand and say something.
Yeah.
Unaona, you cannot stand and criticize, or you cannot tell your stand.
No.
Say this is it.
Expressing oneself.
Yeah, but ukiangalia now, hey, you can go say the president is this and that and that. No one will tell you anything. But to my understanding, that's not all about the past and now. One thing I've realized is that being a democratic country, we are kind of mature in democracy. Yeah, democracy imemature kidogo.
Do you think
that I can stand and express it? Yeah.
I think like we are living in a monarchy. It's kind of monarchy. It's not actually democratic, but either way.
It is, because if you ukisimama ya mlolonga kupiga kura, did you vote?
I didn't.
Why?
I felt like I need something more.
What?
The person, okay, my choices of president and the other offices, I felt like they didn't deliver more last time I voted. So I really wanted them to deliver more without my vote, so that maybe I could vote next time.
Yeah, it's your right to vote.
And
it's your right to decide who will you vote for or not.
Yeah, but back to the authenticity point.
Oh yeah, we know more politics. Politics.
I know.
Yeah. So authenticity. I think now, despite tunaongea, we try to show ourselves the real us, the raw us.
Yeah.
But pia despite showing the raw us, we have to be very aware of the environment.
Mm-hmm.
I might tell you this and this and this. You might go change it. You see?
Yeah.
So there are a lot of, as in kuna mapanya route tu mingi. Vitu zingine tu ni simple. Like I say, I like this.
Yeah.
You'll go say, utenda to, wacha tu.
So it's right to say, age, there's no genuineness, mostly. Okay, the expression part, my youth wanaji express before, more than back then. But they're not real as to the point that wenzenye wanazi express. The rawness.
Because tuko point ya rejection. We're so afraid of rejection. Like it's the end of the world. Yeah, ukiwa rejected kwa job, ukiwa rejected kwa relationship. Hata ukiwa rejected amongst your own family members.
Yeah.
It takes you toll down.
Yeah. So, hata tukisema mambo na genuineness, I feel like your part ya ladies putting themselves up for a show, killing themselves in order to kill a man. Yeah. So you...
That's the drill.
So hiyo pia inaonesha this some genuineness lacking. Kwa sababu they don't like what God put there. So they're trying to add up something else in order to look cute. So hiyo inatopia point ya genuineness. And even in the education system and stuff.
Watu tumechukua life ka show.
Yeah.
Unaenda hapo una showcase your talent and everything.
But even Shakespeare said the world is a stage and we are all actors. So is it wrong for us to put up a show? But are we putting up too much show?
It depends. Who? It's to who? The audience.
Okay.
The audience determine.
Yeah.
Despite putting a show, the audience determine. The audience determine show aina gani anataka.
Yeah. Just venye tu ulisema there are many musicians now, but the consumers, no one is consuming.
I've been nilikuwa kwa matatu listening. Oh, these are young artists. I was like, come on, everyone is singing. So who's listening?
There are no consumers.
Who's listening?
Just producers and whatever stuff. So pia hiyo, we really need to do a reality check on ourselves as humans and realize our purpose, our main purpose. Kwa sababu I think like, we've just strayed too much. And I cannot blame it on somebody else. I can only blame it on ourselves. Because we are all grown up. Hata kama we are not grown-ups, najua there are some kids out there.
No, we are adults.
But we should at some point hold ourselves responsible for the actions we take, for the decisions we make. Don't you think so?
Accountability and responsibility.
And that's another tough thing. Do you think we have accountability and responsibility in this age?
People are not responsible out here.
Why do you think so? Why do you think there's no responsibility in this age and accountability?
Because unajua, the reason I'm saying that, you are in campus, right? Maybe you start dating. Unasahau huyo boy umedate pia yako class na kama wewe. Una expect tu jamaa akupick vitu zingine and yet you're the same. Alafu using that as an excuse, you go find somebody better. Yes, ungeanza tu kufind that somebody better first.
Badala ya kusumbuana na huyu.
Yeah, the young man is growing. You're also growing.
But we need to grow together, Zara. You as a lady should understand that I don't have anything. We are still in campus. We are learning.
So, yes.
So you should not go beyond my expectations too, and beyond your expectations.
And I should not give you some things you should not expect I give you.
So both of us should be realistic.
Yeah.
So to be realistic, we should not have started dating even, because we are still students.
If you date for money, if you date for money, find somebody who has money. Simple. Despite wasting that person's mind at any time, you go find that. We are to society a test. Nikionza you have the audacity ya kuambia mtu hata ikuwa poa, and you were there.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's
rough. The people do that. So people wanna find a petty reason ya kuleave you instead of ya kuambia tu enyewe mali tumefika.
We need to go on a recess.
Manze, you're a student, I'm a student. So we don't expect much. And I shouldn't expect much. I have a question. Can I ask you?
Ask.
Kuna this notion behind a successful man there's a woman. Do you think it's
behind a successful man there's a woman?
There's a woman.
Even behind a successful woman there's a man always. To give her moral support. I think it's true, because let me just be open, and it's not only for women or men, the other genders too. A woman shapes the man to some extent, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
More than a man could shape a woman. You know, a woman. How can I describe a woman? I don't want to be a bit of. I don't want to be a sexist and stuff.
No,
but
we are in the point here, as in, don't overthink.
It's okay. Okay.
Just explain as to that. It's just simple.
Yeah. I think a woman shapes a man in all aspects that a man needs to be shaped. Not all women, right women. So the point actually should change from behind every successful man, there's a woman, to behind every successful man, there's a right woman. Because all that we lack is a larger percentage of right women. We don't have many of them. We have a handful.
But I think a lot of responsibility, men's responsibility, have been left to women. So women are but single mothers. They try to fill a gap that only a man can fill that gap.
That's true to some extent, but you should realize, you should go to the basics. I don't like talking about judging people, but I love to say that before you talk bad, you judge a person, you should really understand his perspective or their perspective and where they're coming from, the origin. So you should really think it like this woman maybe who's a single mother and has kids and is really taking up the responsibility of a mother and a father in the house. You should go back to their story. Why is she alone? Why is she taking up the responsibility of both the mother and the father? Yeah, what was the cause? Maybe she rushed into marriage. Maybe she rushed the man. Or maybe the man wasn't ready. I'm not siding with men, okay? I'm on the edge.
You're almost kuingia kwa ukuta hadi.
I'm on the edge.
Come back.
So I'm just saying, in short, behind every successful man, there's a right woman. Yeah.
Yeah. That's. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And even behind a successful woman, there's a right man.
Okay.
Not the Mr. Right and the Mr. Wrongs, but right in character and mindset.
What's up with the Mr. Rights?
I don't know. I've never experienced Mr. Rights and Mr. Wrongs and Mrs. Wrongs and stuff.
It's acceptable.
Yeah, but I think we've really exhausted that part where there's the embers of genuineness in this.
Yeah.
In the current generation.
Yeah, tuko a point here. Yeah, you genuinely look nice.
Yeah.
Ama you genuinely ushaipata a lady comes and hugs you and greets you, but that lady doesn't like you.
Yeah.
But atakuja kushow to your face, oh my god, mama poa, umepotea, oh no, nimekumiss bestie.
Yeah.
Alafu ugeuke tu hivi.
Yeah.
Be genuine. If you don't. If you do, do. You don't have to. Unapea mtu hopes, anajua you're friends, alafu unafika point you're not friends. So who are you? We are friends and we are not friends.
Yeah.
Apart from that, relationship inaingia tu.
But if you don't think like, okay, ukiwa hug ukisema you've missed them. Now actually you've missed them, utakuwa too much in your feelings, and they say to some extent you need to protect your feelings. I think people are just
true.
Protecting
Ukisema protect your feelings. Yeah, the people saying that, they know.
Yeah.
Ukisema protect your feelings.
Yeah.
I'll protect my feelings from you, the same person.
Yeah.
Umeniambia protect your feelings. You know see?
Yeah.
But ikupei ama ikurestrict ya kusema I like this or I don't like this.
True.
It's good to say I don't like it.
Yeah. tukiongelelea story na like memory. Hiyo ndio ilikuwa point yangu, ndio nilikuwa nianze nayo ya kwanza, ndio nimekumbuka sasa. Hii generation hatuna memory. Hata ndio ukisikia ile wimbo ya Kaka Sungura, wajinga nyinyi, anasemaga tuko na amnesia. We forget very fast, especially when it comes to politics and stuff.
Hata even life. Yeah. Ushisikia siku hizo ukisikia mtu somebody is dead ama somebody has committed suicide, you're like, that's normal. Imekuwa normal. Normality.
It's a trend.
If kila kitu imekuwa normal.
So it's like kila kitu imekuwa trend.
Yeah, normal. It's normal.
We are dead. It's okay. It's okay. Tutaenda matanga, na tukienda matanga we are not actually going to the matanga. We have our we are ambitious.
Kuna venye we'll send you off. Who decides to be sent off like that?
We'll give you a terrific send off actually.
Because you're bad. Or because you're good.
Yeah.
You know,
both sides.
There's one thing I always ask. Somebody was a thief. Somebody was a human. Alikuwa anachapa watu. Somebody alikuwa anatusiwa mama kwa ploti.
Yeah.
Alikuwa, as in, akidai, you don't say that thing.
He's human.
You say the good part.
Yeah.
Why not choose say the good part of people?
It's the way we've been structured.
Unangoja kuwe dead ndo useme the good part. No.
It's the way the society has structured us.
Society is me and you.
Yeah, it's
we
me
can
and
decide.
You. Umekuja poa sana. You hata welcome home. Society is me and you.
Yes.
So it's the way tumejistructure si wenyewe. Because tunasema this is the last moments za umse. We cannot say something bad. Let us just give him a nice send off uko kwenye nenda to another life.
Yeah.
So you see inaanzaga tu na sisi, then ina graduate na kwa something big, and you know that something will never end kwa sababu ni kitu tumezoea.
Yeah.
Kitu tumetoa from our parents.
Yeah.
We've impacted it in a time. So I think even in life currently na initially tukiangalia back then there's a lot of amnesia with this that comes with this age. Tunafanya vitu just for the time being, yeah, ama because pia in a trend. Unajua pia trend you trend, eh?
Yeah. Trend.
So because in a trend we do it and we post it online and we share it, and then we forget what we are advocating for. Labda sasa tunaweza kuwa tunadu podcast ya trend and stuff. And then actually when we go out there, now that we are off air and stuff, the things we do sio vitu zenye tumongelelea hapo. We are not actually holding ourselves accountable to each and every point that we've mentioned on air.
Authenticity.
So authenticity inakam, accountability inakam, na pia the memory stuff, the amnesia and stuff, we forget too quickly. We really need to work on that.
Do you know the reason as to why we forget too quickly?
I don't know.
Because vitu zenye ziko ni vitu zenye they are worth to forget. Kuna some things people do out here, it's better to forget.
Yeah.
It's better to forget more than kuiweka.
But why should you do it in the first place if it's better to forget it?
Tunasemanga life ni lessons, eh? This life is a classroom. Lessons kila siku zinakuchapanga tu.
Yeah.
So we have to give life a second chance. Hata kama kitu ile mbaya. Ukichagua keep it. Sawa. Ukichagua kuiwacha ni sawa, because ukiangalia memories za kitambo, before social media, ulikuwa unaweza enda nje ucheze na bano, wende ucheze na maji ya mtaro, sijui wende futa. Those are the memories. But hiyo maji ya mtaro ija change. Your football ground ija change. Right? But our kids choose what? They'll choose your phone over going to play football.
True.
It's their choices. Si tulichoose kucheza because hatukupewa ngwa choice. Kamboya hii ni hii, chukua hii ama hii. Sasa unapewa choice. Can I give you the phone or you go play outside? The kids will choose the phone. Wako na choice. Wamepewa choice. Sisi hatukupewa ngwa choice. It's either uende uangaliane hivi ama siku ishe ama uende ucheze.
Hiyo ilikuwa the retro vibe. Yeah, that's why I like the vintage stuff. I really love that kwa sababu to some extent kuna venye imeshape watu. Hata wewe mwenyewe tu venye uko hivi kuna venye imekushape.
Kitambo. Mimi nikiamua nirudi, mimi naweza rudi primary.
So let me tell you, ukiwa na watoto, are you going to give them that free will ama utaacha tu the fate iendelee tu na it's na mkondo wake?
The free will.
Yeah, so it's like I'm asking you between the fate and
free will. I
free
always say,
will.
like my parents used to say, it's under my roof.
Unless you get yours.
Not unless you get yours. You'll have to go with mine. Okay. My what? Okay. And I'll make sure I choose the best. No, so our parents did choose the best. Mm-hmm. They choose because what's there. I'll choose what's right because I've lived that life. So I'll choose for you, but you'll have to follow what I. If you don't like it, go make yours.
So it's coming from experience.
As long as you say, this you're moving out, you'll go make your own decision. I'm right with that. Yeah. But as long as I'm there, it's my responsibility, and you're my responsibility. Yeah. You be happy or being sad, it's also my responsibility. But you'll have to understand, me being sad or happy, sometimes it's not all about you. Yeah. It's all about something else. Yeah. And you also, it's not all about you. Kila kitu umepewa umepata. Yeah. Kuna vitu zingine shule. As in, to fit in this society takes a lot. Yeah. It takes a lot to fit in.
Do you really have to fit in this society in order to stand out?
First you stand out. Then nowadays, in realize standing out is part of fitting in, but people haven't realized that. Ukisha stand out, usha fit in. Stand out come with this trend, they usha fit. People follow. Simple.
Take it this way. When you fit in a given society, it makes you stand out from a different society. Mm-hmm. And when you stand out in this society, it makes you fit in the previous society. Me, brain game. It's all about brain game and semantics. We've come to the segment where in this session we usually have like our 3 or 4 questions. They'll take like 3 of your minutes. Mm-hmm. Now, the first one, how do trends affect the society?
Trends?
Yeah, in a simple answer.
Trends affects the society.
Or how do you think the trends affects the society according to you?
According to me, I cannot blame social media. Yeah. But what we take
from the social media.
Yeah, what you take. Your trend zingine ni poa, zingine ni mbaya. But what you take in, ndio ina determine.
So you think ina affect positively and negative?
Yeah, iko na effect.
So it's about you.
Yeah, so it's all about you. It always goes down to you as an individual. Yeah. What are you taking?
Yeah. Talking about the individuality, let's come to the individual level. The second question. How do trends affect your life?
Trends?
Yeah.
Try imagine sometimes when I'm in TikTok and I see something I can do, immediately I go and try.
Okay, so
but nikiangalia some things are this out of my league, my camera, my everything. I cannot afford that. No, I leave it.
You leave it.
But ukienda one sijui maybe unaangalia food. Yeah. There's a certain way you can try. Yeah.
So your TikTok is all about educational stuff.
It's entertainment, education. Yeah. It depends what I take.
Yeah. Do you think trends have a negative effect in the society?
Yeah, they do have a negative effect.
Yeah. Stating them?
Because there was a philosopher who said, thinking is very hard. No wonder people judge. Mm-hmm. No. Yeah. The way I think and the way you think, it can be the same thing. This is a mic. We know it's a mic. Yeah. But thinking yetu ndio ina determine.
Okay.
Yes.
Are trends good for the society?
Trends? Yeah, they're good.
In which way?
If they bring the positive competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The negative?
Tuachane na negatives.
I really think wapo kwa negative,
the negative is like I've said, we are adults. If you go social media, whatever you consume, it's your choice. Yeah. If you decide to leave it, it's okay.
It's okay.
You don't have to wait for another person to come and tell you this is bad or this is good.
Yeah.
You know, personally, me, I'm Zara.
Yeah.
I know, this itanipeleka mali. If I see a social media about marriage and I'm not into marriage, why go there? If you see a social media about big body and I have a small body, why go there?
Curiosity.
Why?
Even if curiosity killed the cat.
The curiosity in us.
Yeah.
Sometimes I bring out the consequence in people.
Yeah. So I was thinking it in negatively ni your negative trend inakufanyaga inakupushigi to work on yourself so you can focus on the positive mostly. Yani positive inakufanya una learn. Yani una get to appreciate, but the negative now that umei practice na umeona ija lead poa, ija kulead palipo poa, inakupea ile moral ya to reach out for others and tell them like itakuwa effective na nimekuwa a victim. So I really have to do it for the other generation. Yeah. And that's all for today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Zara, for coming through.
Thank you very much.
I'd like you to engage our crowd and maybe tell them where they can find you in case they need more of the nuggets you've just given on this podcast.
Apparently, I'm not on social media.
You don't follow the trend, I understand.
I'm not on social media.
Yeah.
But you can find me through this nice person here.
Thank you, viewers. And okay.
Yeah. Despite nimesema I'm not on social media, I'm on TikTok.
Okay.
But don't have an account.
Yeah.
I go there to enjoy, to learn.
Yeah.
Life goes on.
But atawafunza something educative on TikTok. She's about to begin that, I think. So the way she's been talking, you can tell from the talk.
Yeah, more of political.
Yeah. Anyway, it's been a nice session, and I hope where it's a kubamba. So any comments, any suggestions, you just drop them down. And that's for today.